The best 55-inch 4K TVs are a great size for those stepping into the idea of a big, beautiful home theatre. 55 inches is the amount of space where 4K resolution, advanced HDR tech, and super smooth gaming features all step into their own, on a screen big enough to show them off. While you can now get plenty of screen tech packed into the best 50-inch TVs, 55 inches is where you're most likely to find next-gen OLED and QLED panels because it's such a popular screen size and balances price and scale so well. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. LG B3, the best budget 55-inch OLED TV. The LG B3 does exactly what you'd want in a budget OLED TV. It offers brilliant picture and performance while saving you money. Now, it's not the cheapest set on this list by any stretch, but it does give you that OLED picture quality that other TVs can't offer, which is worth that bit extra if you can stretch your budget. When we tested the B3, we were surprised at just how good its picture quality was. Black levels were particularly crisp, and textures were sharp, yet natural in whatever movies, TV shows, or footage we threw its way. In our review, we found when testing some HDR demo footage from Spears & Munsell UHD HDR benchmark Blu-ray that night scenes within cities looked crisp, with the lights of the skyscrapers standing out from the black backgrounds. Colors were also dynamic within scenes of nature, with bright blue skies seeming natural against the rocky landscape below. Gaming-wise, the B3 also performs incredibly well. Graphically intense moments, when there's a lot of movement occurring during a fast-paced action game, were a breeze for the B3, thanks to its 9.2 ms input lag time measured in 4K 60 Hz, putting it up there with some of the best gaming TVs. It does only come with 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, but apart from this, the B3 does support a lot of gaming features. It has Dolby Vision gaming, 4K 120Hz support, and a stack of other gaming features including AMD FreeSync. The B3 isn't perfect though. For one, its stand feels cheap and its audio quality doesn't match the picture performance, meaning you'll need to invest in a soundbar. But considering what the B3 does for such a low price point, and the fact that it is discounted, it's fantastic for those looking for a 55-inch OLED with money to spare. Number 4. Samsung QN90C is the best TV for watching sports. The Samsung QN90C offers an extra bright, detailed picture that makes it the perfect TV for daytime sports viewing and gaming. Not quite as bright as Samsung's flagship Neo QLED, the QN95C, it is more affordable and still delivers fantastic specs. Speaking of gaming, the QN90C offers all the options gamers could want, including 4K 120Hz support across all 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, VRR, and FreeSync Premium. With a respectably low input lag time too, the QN90C is well suited to next-gen gaming consoles to really get the best out of them. With an anti-glare screen and impressive brightness, the QN90C makes short work of bright rooms. It also looks good from any angle, making it ideal for big groups to watch TV during the day, and with good processing power and colourful pictures, it's a definite top choice for sports fans. As we mentioned above, the QN90C doesn't have the same brightness as the QN95C, but it's our choice for the best mini LED on this list due to the price difference between the two for not a great deal of difference in specs, other than brightness and the One Connect box. Although it doesn't deliver in terms of picture quality quite as highly as some of the other TVs on our list, namely OLEDs like the Samsung S95C or the Sony A95K due to some backlight blooming issues, the surprising amount of gaming support and exceptional daytime viewing abilities make this an excellent TV. For those with bright rooms, this may be your choice. Number 3. Samsung S95C, the best 55-inch premium OLED TV. The S95B TV from 2022 was remarkable given it was the first OLED TV model from Samsung in a decade. But now the newer Samsung S95C outguns it in almost every department. Even in bringing bright and colourful images into your home, which we originally applauded the S95B for last year. Samsung has managed to find almost 40% more brightness. In our Samsung S95C review, we said this is a truly transformational setup, especially when applied to a self-emissive, every pixel makes its own light technology like OLED. We found that this impressive brightness is particularly effective for HDR video, delivering a new level of enjoyment and realism and unleashing levels of color volume and purity that we've never seen before from an OLED TV. We also highly rated viewing angles, sharpness and upscaling from the Samsung S95C, but as well as making your movies, TVs and games look fantastic. The TV itself is ultra slim with a minuscule screen trim, a great option if you want to hang your TV on a wall. It's also stacked with gaming features including up to 144Hz, VRR, ALLM, AMD FreeSync and a dedicated game hub. So, why is the Samsung S95C not at the top of this list? It simply comes down to price. The Samsung S90C, which does top the list, does a lot of what the S95C does for cheaper. However, if you can stretch the budget, the S95C is a good step up and that's why it's our best premium OLED. Number 2. Amazon Fire TV Omni QLED, best budget 55-inch TV. The Amazon Fire TV Omni QLED is a feature-packed TV that offers plenty of quality for an excellent price. While it may not be the strongest performer in any category, it offers you serious bang for your buck. Picture quality is one of the most surprising aspects of the Amazon Omni QLED. Its colors are punchy and dynamic, but maintain an accurate and natural look at the same time. Texture detail and sharpness are also well balanced, and again, give a true-to-life look, with the Omni QLED's HDR picture being a particular highlight. While the Omni QLED's black levels can be inconsistent, with some black uniformity, the ability to evenly distribute black across the screen, issues, the picture you get for your money is impressive. Gaming-wise, the Omni QLED isn't the most feature-packed TV, as it lacks 120Hz support, but it does come with VR, ALLM, and 4K Dolby Vision gaming. Performance-wise, it handles fast motion and graphically intense moments well, and the same colourful and detailed picture whilst it plays movies is present in games too. The Amazon Omni QLED isn't perfect. Its sound quality is direct but lacking, which means it could definitely benefit from a soundbar. Also, its smart TV platform can be clunky and slow to respond on occasion, but it's hard to argue against this TV on value for money. That's why it's the best budget 55-inch TV you can currently buy. Number 1. Samsung S90C, the best 55-inch OLED TV overall. The S90C is Samsung's first attempt to make its exciting QD-OLED technology, first introduced in 2022, more affordable without compromising on any of the quality. It mostly succeeds, which is why it's our top recommended pick for most people. Although not as bright as the S95C, the S90C still offers a fantastic bright picture that is complemented by rich detail and deep blacks. The LG G3 also provides a brighter picture, but both it and the S95C are much more expensive than the S90C, meaning you still get a brilliant picture without blowing your budget. The S90C also carries excellent gaming features, with 4K 120Hz on 4 HDMI ports, VRR support, and a dedicated game bar to make this an excellent choice for gamers who are looking to improve their gaming experience. However, like all other Samsungs on the list, it doesn't support Dolby Vision, but we feel the excellent picture quality and brightness more than compensate for this. You may not be getting all that QD OLED can offer, look to the S95C for this, but with such a big price difference between the two, the S90C shows its value. Marrying the brightness of QLED with the detailed blacks of an OLED for less money is a welcome thing, and it's for this reason that the Samsung S90C is our top overall pick that we think would suit most people looking for a new 55-inch panel.